everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be talking you through everything that I've packed in my hospital bag ready to go for when I give birth. So I'm currently 37 weeks and I've finally packed my hospital bags. So this video is just going to be what I have packed in my hospital bag, and then I'm going to be filming a second video for what I've packed in the baby's hospital bag because that is separate. I will show you what it looks like now as it is packed, and then I will show you everything one by one. As you will have seen, the very top thing in my suitcase will be my maternity notes, and also I will pop my birth plan. I have actually yet to write that, so I better get that, but my birth plan and my maternity notes will be on top. The next items to put on top will be the things that I think I will be using in labour, so that Matt has easy access to that, because I will probably not be getting these things out. It will be Matt who does that. So I have a bag full of my little kind of tricks that I've got. So in here I've got some battery operated tea lights and 2 sets of fairy lights, and I'm also taking some spare batteries just in case they run out. I like to be organised. The next little bag for labour is this one, just a Ziploc bag which I got a box of from IKEA. A couple of hairbands to tie up my hair because I'm sure I will be getting hot whilst in labour. I've got a pair of socks because apparently your feet get cold while you're in labour, even though the rest of you might be hot. I'm taking a few straws because apparently it's difficult to drink from a normal bottle, so I've got some straws just in case. A handheld fan, again in case my face is getting hot, so I can use this, or I could ask Matt to use this for me. And finally, in that little bag I've got some lip balm because gas and air can make your lips really dry. I've also put some wet wipes into a separate bag. I didn't want to take a whole pack of wipes because they just take up too much room, so I've just put some in here. It's a sealed bag, so hopefully that should keep them moist, and these are the water wipes. And I will also have this near the top because I thought, again, if I get hot, this might be quite refreshing just to put on me somewhere. The next things for labour are snacks and drinks. I bought some coconut water because it's a natural source of potassium which is meant to give you energy. So what I'm planning on doing is actually, I won't take this massive bottle, I will decant this into a smaller bottle and hope that this could give me energy. I also bought some Lucozade Fit water, which is water with electrolytes, which is meant to hydrate your muscles. I've then got some sweets, so a bit of sugar to give me some energy as well. And finally, the other snacks I've got are a range of bars. So I've got some Trek protein bars, some Trek energy bars, and also these are called a Percure bars. So I can eat these either whilst in labour or afterwards when I'm sure I will be very hungry. But I thought the sweets are quite easy to eat, I can just pop them into my mouth. However, I did think afterwards these are wrapped individually, so Matt will have to give me a hand with these. I'm also bringing my water bottle, so I will just make sure that I have water in here, and it has one of these caps, so hopefully that should be easy to drink. But if not, I can take the lid off and use one of my straws that I've brought with me. I'm not sure what I want to be wearing during labour. This is my first baby, so I'm not really sure. Ideally, I want a water birth, so in that case I will probably just be wearing a bra or something. I know some people in labour tend to not wear anything or just wear a bra even if they are giving birth on the hospital bed or on the floor or stood up or whatever. However, if I do want to be wearing some clothes, I've got a couple of options. So I've got a buttoned nightie. I bought this from Primark. It's a couple of sizes up and it's just really big and baggy, so I thought that could be comfortable to labour in if I don't want to be naked. I also bought some black pyjamas from Primark. Obviously labour can get messy, so I thought dark colours were the way to go. So I've just brought a pair of black pyjamas. If I don't wear these in labour, then I will be popping these on straight afterwards. I'm bringing a bra, so these are the type of bras that I've been wearing throughout pregnancy. This one is from Asda, I think, but I've also got some from Primark. So these are just comfortable. I will be wearing one of these anyway when I get to the hospital, but I've just brought a spare one just in case. After I've had the baby, as I've said, I could wear either the nightie or the pyjamas if I haven't worn one of those in labour. But I've also got another pair of pyjamas which I've just bought from Mothercare actually. Mothercare is closing down, so these were really cheap, about £6. And it's just a navy pair of pyjama bottoms. And then the top is actually a nursing top, just a vest top. So I thought that might come in handy as well. I'm bringing a nursing bra. I know milk doesn't really come in until day 3, so I might not need this. So I have got my other bra, as I said, but just in case I'm in there for longer or milk comes in or my boobs have grown by then I have got a nursing bra just in case. I bought in a couple of sizes up a pack of very big knickers, black knickers from Primark. I also am bringing 2 pairs of disposable knickers which I bought from Asda just in case I find those preferable to wearing proper knickers. However, the black ones from Primark are cheap, so if I need to chuck them out straight away afterwards then I can. To go in the knickers, I am bringing a pack of 10 maternity pads from Boots. I may bring a spare pack of pads and keep those in the cart as well just in case, because you don't know how long you're going to be in there for or how much you'll be bleeding afterwards. I'm also taking a large black t-shirt which I bought from Asda. It's actually a men's t-shirt. It was only £3.50, but I thought again I could wear this in labour or it could be part of my going home outfit. And talking about the going home outfit, I've got a black maternity vest top from New Look. I'm bringing a large chunky cardigan. Hopefully this will keep me nice and warm on the journey home. I'm bringing a normal pair of socks as well for the journey home. And then from Mothercare again, so these were reduced, it's just a pair of black joggers. These are maternity, but I thought they would be perfect. Obviously, even after giving birth, you still have a bump, so you want something to be comfortable. I much prefer jogging bottoms to leggings for when I want to be comfy, so I thought these would be ideal. For whilst I'm in hospital, I have a pair of slippers. I love wearing slippers. The socks that I showed you earlier were slipper socks, but I'm definitely a slipper wearer. A lot of people say they don't like walking around barefoot or in socks in hospital, which I can completely understand. So I've got a pair of slippers and these are really comfortable and I think they will help me feel a bit more cosy and at home. So the last things to talk about are things relating to toiletries and those sorts of things. So the first thing is a navy towel, which I bought from Primark. It was only £3.50. So if I have a shower straight after having the baby and maybe things might be a bit messy still, then this is navy, so it doesn't matter too much. I know milk doesn't come in until day 3, so you may not need breast pads. However, I have spoken to a few people and they said that they did still need them. Obviously, a lot of people will still leak, even when they're pregnant, people leak and find that they need to wear breast pads. So I am bringing some just in case. I'm bringing some paracetamol just in case I need to have that after and the hospital might be a bit slow at giving it to me, or I can take it on the way home. Or if Matt needs them, then I've got them. Labour wards and the hospital wards are really, really hot and stuffy. So he or I might even get a headache, let alone everything else. So I'm just bringing some pain relief. Finally, I have my toiletry bag. So these bags I actually bought from eBay and they were really cheap, just a pack of 3 of these clear toiletry bags. I bought clear so that Matt can easily see what is in there. However, he probably won't need to go in here, which is why it's kind of all in one bag. I will quickly run through what I've got in here. So I've decanted shampoo, conditioner and shower gel for when you have a shower after giving birth. I've got face wash, cleanser to get my makeup off, and some cotton wool. I bring in some natural aloe vera deodorant and some face cream. And what I've done with these toiletries is I've actually saved the brand new bottles that I've got, and I've just, at the point where I only had a little bit left, I stopped using it so I knew that I could put this in my hospital bag so that it's not too heavy. Toothbrush and toothpaste. I've got one of these sponge things. I don't usually take this even on holiday, but I thought I just might like the luxury of having something to actually wash my body with and to give me a good scrub if I feel that I need it. I found this in Mothercare. It's sanitising water, but it's alcohol free. It kills 99.9% of bacteria, so it's just a bit kinder to your skin than the usual hand gel that you get. This is from a company called Vital Baby, so I've got a little one of those just in case. Finally in there I've got a hairbrush, a comb and a couple of more hairbands because you can never have enough and they always seem to go missing. I'm also bringing a couple of carrier bags to take home any dirty clothing or wet towels, etc. Finally, the other things in my hospital bag are to do with electrical items, so I'm taking a portable phone charger with me. I will also get Matt to pack his as well. I've also got a phone charger to put in there. I will need my phone. I've also been doing hypnobirthing, so I plan to bring some wireless headphones with me, and then we will also be bringing a camera. So those few items, because I'm still using them, I don't have a spare charger apart from the portable one. I can't pack yet, so I will be putting a note on my hospital bag to remind us to pack those last minute items. Also, my husband will have his own bag, so that will mostly be things like a spare change of clothes, some toiletries and some snacks and drinks for him. The other things you might want to think about are change for the hospital car park. Our hospital we are able to park for free, so I don't need to pack that, but that's something you might need to, so to check with your hospital. I've also been making sure that the petrol in my car isn't going too low, because the last thing you want is to be in labour, get into the car and then be worrying that you don't have enough petrol to get to the hospital in time. And then the other thing that you will need to make sure you've got is the car seat in your car ready to go. You might also want to practice putting the car seat in, and you may want to practice getting to the hospital. For us, our hospital is at least a half-hour drive. It's more in traffic. There's different routes we can take. It's a bit of a fiddly drive as well, so we have made sure that we've gone that way a few times to make sure Nat in particular feels comfortable getting there. So I think that is everything that I'm packing in my hospital bag. As I said, I'm doing a separate video on the baby's hospital bag. Some people might think that I've overpacked. I know some people do take a bit less than that, but I would just rather make sure that I've got everything, extra things or things that I need just in case. I know that I've probably said that a few times in this video, but I like to be prepared so I don't need to be worrying about anything else. I hope you have enjoyed this video and found it useful. I will link the items that I've bought down below for reference if you would like to have a little look. Look out for the baby's hospital bag video, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.